doing better. Sit next to a window, but that's why I like that. But I'm doing a lot better. Got kind of a plan that I'm going to execute. Yeah. But one of the other things that I wanted to do on my channel was movie reviews, and I'm starting a movie review, like I guess series or whatever you would call it, with Creed. Damn, my face looks fucked up. But yeah, I saw Creed yesterday. Today is Sunday. I saw Creed yesterday, and I guess I should start out by telling you like the story. Spoiler alert: if you ain't see it, then don't watch this video. But if you don't care, then here we go. Basically, this kid named Adonis Johnson. When he was younger, he was in foster care, and he got like shipped to like different like homes or whatever. What are they called? The group homes, different boys, and he'd always get in fights. Then in the beginning of the movie, like he was in juvie, and then this lady who was basically Apollo Creed's wife at a point before I guess he died or whatever. She tracked him down because Adonis Johnson is Apollo Creed's son. Yeah. And she tracked him down and she took him in basically. And that was the start of the movie. Credits, the intro credits came on, and then basically he was an adult now. And then first fight, the first few minutes of the movie, he fought. He was a boxer. Well, he wasn't a trained boxer. He was like he kind of taught himself. He taught himself, and he was for some reason boxing in Mexico. And then he won that fight, and then I guess he lived in LA, and he wanted to box in LA, but the boxer, the guy who owned the gym, he was like, I'm not gonna train you. And then Adonis Johnson, Creed's son, he fought like one of the boxers there. He beat him up, and then the guy was like, you don't have to prove nothing to me. And then Adonis Johnson was just like, who's next? And then like it was this boxer who boxed there. He was a pro, and he whooped his ass. He whooped Adonis Johnson ass. And then the guy who trained like told you had to learn the hard way. And then came home to his mom and was just like, I want to quit my job. I know this is boring, but he wanted to quit his job. He quit his job, and then he moved to Philadelphia because he wanted the guy who like defeated his dad. Because Apollo Creed, if you ever watch Rocky, was it Rocky 2? Apollo Creed was the champ for a while in that movie, and then Rocky beat him. But yeah, he moved to Philadelphia, wanted to get trained by Rocky. And then at first Rocky was like, no, I'm not going to train you. Once he moved to Philadelphia, Rocky was like, no, I'm not going to train you. All this other stuff. And Adonis Johnson, he just kept saying, all right, well, can you give me some drills? And then Rocky gave him some drills. He did the drills, and then he kind of started to make a name for himself because, well, not for himself, because people knew his dad, and that he was kind of like in his dad's shadow, but he didn't want to be in his dad. He wanted to get out of it. So yeah, so Eventually, Rocky started training, and then like the word was out that like Creed's son was training with Rocky, and then everybody wanted to fight him. Then let's see if I remember. Fast forward a little bit. His first fight in Philadelphia was like he won it, and then it was just like, where are we going next? Like, who am I gonna fight? Like, not in a cocky way, but he was just like, I'm starting to get better because I'm training more, I'm starting to understand it. But yeah, we started training together. He won his first fight, and then this guy from England, he was talking to. He wanted to fight with Rocky. I mean, not Rocky. Creed or Adonis Johnson. He didn't change his name to Creed until like, I want to say like the last 30 minutes. Like at first he didn't want to accept it because he was mad at his dad because his dad his dad was married to the lady that took him in, Adonis in. But that's not his mom because his dad cheated. He was in an affair when he was married. If you follow that. So basically, Adonis Johnson is a product of Apollo Creed's infidelity. That's what it is. So he didn't want to take after that name until like 30 minutes, like towards the end of the movie. So basically, boxer in England, he was like, he had like, he had like some charges against him because in his previous fight, the boxer from England, he broke like the guy's jaw like at like the weigh-in or whatever. You know, like when a boxer, they get in each other's face. Like he punched him in his jaw, and he got fined and he went to jail and all that. But he was just like, he wanted to fight Rocky. Not Rocky. I keep saying Rocky. He wanted to fight Creed at this point, and they set that up, and basically they fought, and then in the end, the guy, the boxer from England, he won. But it was basically like on a technicality because like in the fight, like they were straight, like the first few rounds, the boxer from England, he was whooping Creed's ass. Then towards the end, Creed started to like fight back, and then like the last round, with the 12th round, he knocked him out. But he knocked him out, and he would have won, but he didn't have enough time. Like the round, like the bell. I mean, no, you know, when you get knocked down in boxing, and the ref, he counts to 10 or to count as a knockout. Like the ref got like up to like 8 or 9, and then like the bell rung, and he didn't win because of that. Rocky, in the movie, Rocky even said if you had 10 more seconds, you would have won. And I was just like, bunch of bullshit. I was just, I don't know, that scene in the movie made it feel like it was just a setup for another movie, just like a Creed 2. And then after they got back home, whatever, it was a scene where they was in front of the art museum, and him and Rocky, Creed's son and Rocky, they just walked up the steps, and basically they just looked at the parkway, and then it just turned off. Like the movie just turned off. I forgot to mention that in the movie, Rocky, he gets cancer, or he discovers that he has cancer because like he passes out on like the train, throws up, passes out. But yeah, my overall opinion about the movie, I believe that it's better than Rocky. believe it's better than Rocky. I don't believe that you should go see it like in theaters. I don't know. It just feel like a waste of money, because to me it just feels like a filler movie. It's not. It's like all the stuff that happens. It's like you kind of expect it in a sense. Like some of the stuff I didn't expect. Like I kind of expected Rocky to get cancer. Like after he would always be like, "Oh, I didn't want to train. Like I didn't want to train you." He kept saying that to him, and then like when he did start to train him, he passed out. Just like he something didn't matter with him. He had some type of illness. He's old, and I don't know. It's like it's so. I'm not gonna say cliche. Like what is I can't put my word. I can't put like my finger on a word, but like the word is similar to like cliche. Like you know what's gonna happen. Like a fighter a kid who grows up in a foster home. Fighter. In his parents' shadow, dad's shadow, mom, whatever the case is. He moves to a different city to make a name for himself. He trains with the person who knew his parent. Yeah, he I don't know, it's just so like expected. And then he almost wins, and then he loses off of a technicality. Like how many times have you seen that in a movie? I don't know, but I liked it overall. I liked it. I just thought that it was slightly predictable. You shouldn't go see it in a movie, like in theaters. Like if I went to go see it like in the movie theaters, I would have been mad because that would have been $15 wasted. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I can rate it. Maybe I'll rate it like 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10 is pretty okay, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna make like a Creed 2, maybe a Creed 3, just how like they ended that movie, and just because I know like the Rocky movies, there was what 4 of them, like 4. It was Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna do that with Creed 2. Or Creed as well, because they didn't come out with Creed 2 yet. But that's it, and let me know in the comments down below on like any other movies that you would want me to review, or I don't know, whatever the case is. Like I want to start doing movie reviews, game reviews, anime reviews, anything put on my channel. But I'm out. I'm alright. Thanks for everybody who was concerned. Peace.